Chloe Chambers foi uma das pilotas que participou da pré-temporada da W Series e ela falou com exclusividade ao Elas na Pista. Vem que eu conto mais pra vocês no vídeo a seguir. Pra quem não me conhece, eu sou a Natália de Vivo e esse é o Elas na Pista. E aí, pessoal, tudo bom com vocês? Bom, estamos na Semana da Mulher e é claro que eu ia trazer uma programação totalmente especial aqui para o canal. Nessa segunda-feira, dia 7 de março, eu trago a primeira parte desse especial, que é uma entrevista exclusiva que eu fiz com a Chloe Chambers, a pilota estadunidense que participou tanto daquele teste coletivo que a W Series fez lá no Arizona, nos Estados Unidos, quanto da pré-temporada da última semana lá no circuito da Catalunha, em Barcelona. No meu bate-papo com a Chloe, a gente falou um pouquinho sobre a carreira dela, sobre a participação dela nos testes da W Series, a sensação que ela tem da categoria, o que ela acha da categoria e muitas outras coisas. Depois vai entrar uma parte exclusiva para os assinantes, então se você quiser ficar sabendo um pouquinho sobre o recorde dela no Guinness Book, você entra lá depois no meu perfil e se inscreve para ser um membro aqui do canal. Mas bem, nessa entrevista exclusiva teve que ser bastante rapidinho, ela teve um dia dedicado apenas para mídia, então ela falou bem rapidinho. Eu consegui conversar um pouquinho com ela e foi bastante divertido, foi bastante legal, ela falou umas coisas bem legais e eu espero que vocês gostem. Confere aí na sequência e claro, depois não esquece de deixar o seu joinha, se inscrever se ainda não é inscrito, comentar bastante, ativar o sininho, compartilhar com seus amigos, que tudo isso ajuda muito o canal aqui do Elas na Pista. Bom, pessoal, confere aí a entrevista exclusiva. So, Chloe, how are you?
I'm doing really well. So, yeah, I'm enjoying my time here.
Great. So, let's begin. Well, you tested with W Series for the first time at Arizona. How was the experience?
Yeah, the experience in Arizona was really good. It was really good to kind of see just how W Series kind of operated and just get a little taste of all that.
And now you were invited for the preseason as one of the youngest girls in the grid. How is to you this?
It's really exciting, and I'm really happy to be here. It's really cool to kind of experience other things outside of America. I haven't done much racing outside of America, so kind of just to be here in itself is just kind of just a really good experience for me.
And what are your impressions of the car and W Series as a series?
W Series is it's just kind of really just all really well put together. Everything is maintained really well. The cars all look really nice. I haven't driven it yet, so I'm excited to kind of see how that car translates from the Formula Regional car in the US.
Cool. And how the invite to W Series came to you?
Well, I think I was just kind of invited through just getting an email. I was invited to the Arizona test, and then after that, like they evaluated all of the drivers and then kind of picked out who they wanted to go through to Barcelona.
And you already hang out with some of the drivers. They can tip you some things.
Yeah. I mean, so far they've all been pretty supportive and have some good input into the car, and some of them have been to this track, so some of them know their way around here, and I can take some of that from them.
And you drove touring cars and also drive Formula cars. The switch between them is very difficult.
For me, it's actually not as difficult because it's almost like I just go into each of them with just a whole different mindset. There's just so many differences that just going into it for me, I kind of automatically drive it differently.
And what the importance of W Series for the women in motorsport?
Yeah, I mean, W Series has made a huge impact on women, and especially for me too. I've taken a lot from just watching W Series for their first 2 seasons, and I'm actually really glad to be here and just to kind of get this opportunity to kind of help, set another example for more women. That's just kind of something really cool to me.
And you said that you race a lot in America. And how do you see the scenario for the girls in America? Do you think it's very different from Europe, for example?
Yeah, so right now in America, I see a lot of younger girls coming up through karting, and obviously they're too young for the W Series right now, but I think that there's going to be a pretty big pool to choose from in the future.
And you are very young, only 17 years old, and already achieved so much. Did you expect to achieve so much with such a young age when you started?
Originally, when I started, my goal was Formula One, so I expected to achieve that, and I was working towards achieving that. But just all of these other things that have happened, I could have never expected.
And do you think that this experience and be in the Guinness Book helped you with your career?
Oh, definitely. I got a lot of exposure from that, and after that, just a lot of people started to like just find me, I guess, and um, a lot of people started to support me. And obviously, if you set a world record for something, you know that you're the best in the world, so it gives you a big confidence boost as well.
You said that your first goal when you started racing was Formula One. This is your dream yet, or are you seeing another series?
Well, right now, my ultimate goal is Formula One. Although I would actually like to complete the Triple Crown. That's something that I would really like to do. I've always, I mean, being in the U.S., you are exposed to IndyCar a lot, and then I'm starting to kind of get into GT car racing as well.
And do you have any idols in motorsport?
Well, right now, when I was younger, originally my favorite driver was Lewis Hamilton, but right now I'm starting to um, grow quite fondly of George Russell.
Oh, cool. And what's your plans for this year?
For this year, right now I am confirmed to race in GT cars with my sponsor. He owns a Porsche GT4 Cayman, and so he has a couple of guys who work for him, and we're just going to be doing some pro-am type of racing just in the U.S. so that I can get more experience in GT cars. And also, I really enjoy racing them. They're super fun, and I think I'll also be doing some Formula regional races in the United States, just to kind of aid in getting practice in for W Series. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
And do you think that this tests with W Series helps you to the season?
Yeah, this test will kind of give me an idea of just how things are run professionally, and it'll also give me a bunch of experience on different tracks around the world.